three-step setup, which means we're gonna get launch control and flat foot shifting. And through those controls, I should be able to make some fire shoot out the tailpipe, which is very exciting. I'm Zach and this is Money Pit. Let's shoot some fire the real way, baby.
That's why I ordered a Helix mattress for the office so I could get some rest during our long shoot weeks. And after the last few months, I decided to get one for my home. I know how overwhelming it can be to shop for a mattress, but Helix is the solution. They know everybody's different and developed a sleep quick, or click the link in the description to receive up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows. And now, back to the show.
All right, so what even is three-step or two-step or five-step? Well, it just means we've got different rev limits for. So at launch control, we want our rev limit to be set a lot lower than our ultimate rev limit. This car's ultimate rev limit is currently set at 7,200 RPMs. That's way too high for launching. For launching, we want something like 3,500 RPMs. It would be great if there was a way to tell the car to just hold the thing at 3,500 RPMs while I'm trying to launch. Well, perfect. There is a way to do that, and that is built into this step system. So we've got launch control as one of our steps. That'll be one of our rev limits. Then we can move on to our other off and releases all that pressure, and boost just keeps cruising through your throttle body, through the engine, and you don't have any of that lag, which is great. But if you just do that in a car like this, well, you keep your foot to the floor during shifts and you're just banging off your ultimate happen quicker. So the car should actually get a lot quicker today without changing any of the power that it's making. And that's pretty cool. Now, whenever we talk about this kind of stuff, we obviously got to talk about anti-lag. Now, launch control will help us have boost on demand. And through the settings, our foot on the gas through shifting keeps turbo lag from really being that terrible to us. So you might think, well, that's anti-lag, right? Kind of. I mean, it is anti-lag, right? It's helping us battle lag, but it's, or you can bypass the engine altogether with a series of bypass pipes that deliver fresh air right into the exhaust in front of the turbo to help combustion happen in your exhaust manifold and help keep your turbo spooled, thusly anti-lagging the turbo in 2 spots, which are pretty important: off the line and through shifts. So while this isn't quite anti-lag, it is against lag, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Yeah, cool. All right, so anyway, let's get into it. Okay, once it's pushed all the way in, and there's one switch at the top of the pedal that disengages as soon as you touch the clutch pedal, and that'll shut off cruise control as soon as it sees you going for the clutch. So that's the switch we're gonna use. So the first thing I'm gonna do, as you might expect, is take out the passenger seat. So now we just need to do the actual wiring over there, which should be pretty simple. We're just gonna splice from one wire to another. Okay, so I've got my little jumper cable that's gonna go from the options plug on the back of the Mega Squirt, and then we're into our clutch signal wire that comes from our clutch switch. But this is gonna go here. I'm just gonna feed our clutch wire into this little channel. Okay, so that is our clutch switch. 5 degrees of timing. That might make a little fire, right? This. Well, hey, the Miata actually shoots fire, and not the ghetto way. So that's cool. I'm sure the neighbors aren't too happy, so I'm probably gonna stop doing that for a minute, but that's awesome, right? So it's also not for no reason. 2 cones set up 60 feet apart from each other. And Christina's down at the finish line with a stopwatch, so she's gonna be recording times. The goal is to see how quickly I can cross these cones. First, I'm gonna launch the car just by myself. With my brain and my feet, we'll see how quickly I can launch this thing a few more times and see how much we can improve our 60-foot times. Let's do it.
.25. That was pretty quick.
All right, not bad. Not that 2.2 seconds really means much to me by itself, but hopefully we can improve on that. So we'll do a couple more so we can kind of establish an average, and then we'll turn on traction control. Okay, so here's our current launch times with just me operating the pedals. They're a little bit all over the place, but that's because it's tough to be consistent to launch in a car, you know? When I was just launching right there, I was doing about... Ooh,
212. I felt that was a really accurate click and a very good launch, so maybe this thing is worth it. We'll see.
I'm not gonna go too hard right now. It's in a good ballpark. So I think it's probably time that we pull the timing and shoot some fire. I'm not convinced, but I'm ready to find out. We'll see about doing some flat foot shifting. Hey, it felt quick, 209. Boy, that's fast. That's the fastest 60 feet I've ever seen. We're getting off the line quicker and we're gonna be getting through shifts quicker. I think it's time to go to and see what we actually can do. But now that I ran a 209, hell yeah, let's do a little flat foot shifting. This parking lot is a little bit small, so it's not like we're gonna get a full 1-2 pull in here, but we've got enough distance to, so then we can set our flat foot shifting rev limit. So when I go to shift and I've got my foot hard on the gas pedal, we can choose what RPM it goes to in between shifts. It's set at 4,500 right now, and honestly, I'm just gonna leave it right there. So I'll a little bit slowly so we can really see that. I'm also gonna turn my headlights on now. Pop up, up and down. All right, let's go. Ooh, a little launch control, because why not? Well, I didn't even think I got to try to pull it in. I was already in second. But it seemed to work just great. It held at 4,500 between shifts, and now I'm gonna do it again, one more time, where I actually do it decent. Yeah, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. We'll do one more launch. Wow, that's great. That really is great.
Look at this thing. Was that good?
It was good. It was great.
Good?
No.
I've been practicing to do this good.
Not good.
Colette, what's going on here?
Makeover day with a Miata.
So I think one of the most exciting. Everything's for sale for the right price.
That was his line, and it worked.
Yeah, it did.
We left with a trailer full of a lot of stuff.
Since everyone did the math in the last video, I'll just go ahead and say we paid. So I did wrong math in the video.
$650
Technically, like speed hardware on it.
As well.
No turbo kits or junk coilovers on this thing. Engine swaps. No forged engines. Hopefully. Got our little wash bay set up. She's never driven a Miata, and I'm so excited to see the smile on her face. You can just drive like this. Like a Flintstones car.
I can't, you can.
So this is gonna be the most satisfying thing too. Look at this interior. Well, we've been having some water issues. I'm gonna share with you guys, I don't know if it's gonna be in this video or another video. We've had a power washing company doing some really sick work here, but it used all our water and now we don't have any water and it won't come back. We're gonna go home. The reason why we're doing this first, if we wash the car first, we'd be like kind of splattering dirt and stuff all over. So it's kind of agitating it up. She's got the more coarse brush, I've got the softer one. Clear might come up. Sometimes you can just pressure wash and it'll take the clear right off. We're gonna be using some of the Brilliant Finish car wash for both the wash and for the foam gun.
Flavors they had, that's what it sold like.
So Colette's about to have her very first foam cannon experience. It's either gonna be really funny or really satisfying.
Why funny?
Because I don't know how you're gonna do this with no top. Here.
Oh, with the top down, yeah. Like the drive-in wash stuff. Wait, you just go for it?
Yeah.
What, do you have it on like extra setting? So I'm gonna like, oh, that's not extra.
No. We're about to pull it into the sun for the first time clean. No words. She's speechless. Turbo timer is a good idea. That dude.
Yeah.
Mike's car in there causing a ruckus. A ruckus.
Rocket.
A ruckus. The redneckism.
Yeah. Yep.
You ready for it?
Ready for it.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Pop the hood on this puppy,
Dude.
son. Pop the hood.
This thing is so clean.
It's really dirty.
It's dirty, but it's clean.
Look at the seat covers, dude.
Gosh.
Like deep scratches, but
No, it doesn't look bad at all.
I feel like this is actually a pretty good car to learn to buff. I've never really buffed a car because I don't trust myself.
Well, you can burn right through this one.
Oh, it's got the magazine too.
God.
That's a. Oh, the hood struts are bad. Take it back. Ready? Get the laptop. Get the laptop.
I knew you were looking for the air filter. You.
Man, you got finesse.
Oh, it broke already.
All right, stop touching things.
It's melting.
Stop touching things. Just enjoy the quietness for once, my guy. Put it in drive. AC on.
Marco, mufflers. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Oh
Adam.
my goodness. I cannot see. My goodness. I love this. It is such a fast car. Wow. Dude, it feels like we're going the same speed the whole time.
Yeah.
Just saying, like, I don't know if your Z could keep up with that thing. It's pretty quick. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Colette, what do you think about my purchase? What is that in the road?
I don't want your purchase to
Oh,
run
your
over
car
my
is also
go-kart.
here, too.
Yeah, the car's cool.
Because you guys sometimes come up with these ideas that are awesome ideas, but they're also my ideas, and then I feel like when I say them, you guys think that it wasn't my idea, and I've been so excited. We actually bought some K cars in Japan that haven't showed up yet, and I wanted to do a Top Gear style layout when I have guests here. Other plans for it, but ultimately it's her decision, and we will end up doing some sort of compound time trial car in the future. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not going on Drift Week 3, nor is Colette. Things are just way too busy. I bought a car for Drift Week 3, a little bit of a switch from our regular content, but we've been so excited to do this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video a lot.
I paint Miata soon. That'll be fun.
Off and throwing them into a pile. Now we have no idea where anything goes.
Have to do the steamer part to this. Like they got, it kind of looks like a road case. Like
Yeah, I thought it was a road case when I
you're
came in.
traveling with Blink 182 or something.
Harry, what's your ideal emo band from the 90s?
Hertz taste in rock is so.
The Misfits.
Dashboard. No, it's very true. He did not listen to music at all before like 6 years ago.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
So Brian's gonna figure out this. He's just trying to tell me that he loves me because he wants to spend a lot of time with me doing it. We're gonna get the car prepped to put the carpet in. So we already put down all the Thermotech like heat barrier mat, which is good because that'll keep this thing a little bit cooler and also reduce road noise and stuff. You lay down a base layer of glue, tack it all up, start laying the stuff out. But hopefully that carpet kit's easy to figure out.
So the whole idea was to be able to pick it up, lift it out. So there's handles around it, but it's actually really quite heavy. Anyway, so yeah, pretty rad.
No, the key is you
This
gotta
man
put,
knows how to put carpet.
well, you gotta put your base layer of tack down, you know, otherwise it's never gonna stick. And we got a dog running around, so it's just extra.
No why yet.
What are you doing over here, Dan?
Oh, you know, just been cutting out some.
The way that it works is instead of your
Look. This is what we had before, right? Big, ugly, not big, sexy. Bare, brakes, master cylinder. And then instead of doing the traditional big, fat daddy bowl vacuum setup, we're gonna be doing a hydro boost. What does that mean? It says it in the name. Hydraulically boost the brakes instead of vacuum.
If you can buy your car as a base for $900 running with AC, it's not a cool car.
Tuck her on up there, man. Make sure you got no wires under there.
This guy's like a gun instructor.
What's to my right, Deborah? What's to my left?
Take the less other stuff I have to do.
Yeah, I don't think Grim is using it.
Look at that tech.
Installing the battery tray that Grim made last week, so we could power up the rest of the car.
At what time?
I don't know, at the rate these guys are going, I don't know if there's any more RC brakes or pizza brakes. Bill. No, listen, it's a gel cell. That's why we bought that shit.
What are you saying?
You can mount that in any position.
You mean to tell me you can mount an Optima deep cycle battery in any position?
Well, I'm still learning, but you can see that one's okay, but I'm grinding them down, and everyone's gonna call me a grinder instead of a welder. And it's true, it's just who I am. It's just my calling in life.
The Italian can.
You're so smart.
There you go. We got our hood prop there. This is in Honda mode. Hi, Jared.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm just working on my Bugatti. You know, it's nothing fancy, but just watch the paint whenever you work on it. This is like a pretty well sorted car, but it doesn't run very well. Last time we tried to start it, it was like leaking fuel. Hey, that's not too bad. All right, that passed. Welcome everyone to the underside of a Bugatti Veyron that is actually a Honda Civic with a aftermarket everything. So it really isn't horrible. This probably provides a fair bit of back pressure to that turbo. I think this is something we need to solve with a simple, you know, little turn down.
Yeah. For what now?
Oh my God. So the axles look okay into absolutely nothing.
Yep.
That just nasty, nasty, dirty crevice.
Are you saying your Bugatti has a dirty crevice?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Right here is another bodywork issue. This one piece.
There are holes in it that will allow some of the air to escape, but the problem is you have so many dead flat surfaces.
Yeah.
That on a lot of times on a fast Honda Civic, you'll see them with the holes across the whole. The liner's gone, but
Jared, you're putting that back. Thank you. Okay, so what I think we should do right now is we should head over to Advanced. Stop breaking the car, Jared. We should head over to Advanced, get a bunch of parts, and then go take it on a test drive, and then we can do some performance runs. lot of stuff in there, but nothing's coming out.
That's what happens when you shove a turbocharger's amount of exhaust through too small of a catalytic converter and exhaust. It blows up the catalytic converter, and you get your own rain stick.
Cool. So a 45-degree bent tube with a flange.
What does that say?
I'm not saying it. I'm not. It's a turn down. Jared, I swear, please. I'm not.
This. You can buy some very expensive exhausts, and they come with this.
Yeah. So there's honestly nothing wrong with doing this.
This is getting a lot of nice work.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that it deserves any of it, but
I think all
I've gotten the oil out of it and the oil filter changed.
And I also took the coolant out. This little petcock thing was missing an O-ring, so I have to replace that. Also, the oil filter, I managed to go to Advance and get
over and give it power. Steering wheel. We got to fix that steering wheel so you can turn it without randomly honking. Or just randomly honk everywhere you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That's okay. We made that worse. Let's start it.
All right.
Battery's connected.
Battery is connected.
All right, let's do it. Oh, nice. All right, smooths out a little bit. I can hear the turbo. Temperature is okay. We are almost out of fuel, but that's okay because it's a Honda. I'm assured this sips gas. Okay. Wow, this. Okay. That's some turbo noise and some speed. Okay. No brakes.
It makes noises like it's trying to do something. Are just so wrong. Inside.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh. That's some camber.
I mean, it's all about the camber.
So turning is going to be a problem.
Imagine the joy of finally being able to drive this amazing car back to the house. Well, that joy was very short-lived. It's still broken, and we're going to go back up to the car wizard today. And in addition, reality is setting in, and I'm going to have this Diablo to this point, and it does drive really, really well. But let's go. Yes, you know, it's not the wizard's fault.
No, it's never the wizard's fault.
Well, 99.99% of the time it's not the wizard's fault.
Before,
You're better than condoms, wizard, on your effectiveness.
That's great to know.
Yes,
yeah.
But this one's not your fault.
Okay.
That comes from
I don't know,
condoms.
99%.
I like it though.
Yeah, it works good.
The car wizard is more effective than condoms. So,
Great.
I mean, that's a good way to.
Well, I'm bringing my car there.
Alignment rack, right?
Yeah, from what he described, there's a dust cap missing. I think that I can use a freeze plug that's pretty tall. You won't be able to find that dust cap they'll probably want to sell you an entire steering rack.
Right.
So I got a dust cap that's the same size, and we can tap it into.
Condom Man can have at it. I like that. Might change your name, yes?
I think I can get this covered.
Okay, yes. Covered in latex. That's the wizard delegating. He's delegated to Magic Mike here.
Yep. Good.
Oh, Jesus.
It's missing.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wizard. It's everywhere.
It is.
It's all over everything.
The condom broke.
Yes, that cap, when it's not on, it's 0. So you ordered caps, huh?
Yes.
Where are these caps?
Over here. There's a Magnum size and standard size.
Wizard, okay, enough with the puns here. So, you, okay.
At the parts store.
And then they just kind of hammer in place, there's no seal?
That is the seal. They go in almost press fit. You have to tap them in.
Ah. China. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to match it up to the hole?
Back and turn it a little bit so I can get to it, but...
Yeah, well, you have
plenty
of lube to grab. Status update. Magic Mike's getting a workout. And we decided to pull out the rack, yes?
Yeah. Gotta move my sway bar out of the way, and it's just a little stiff.
Ah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I don't think that's the Lamborghini approved method of...
Probably not. But we'll get it.
I can see why you delegated that.
Well, not only that, is he could get it out faster. He knows everything. Yeah.
So we're gonna pop a cap in its ass here. It's gotta be the right size cap.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I'm back up here working on the Corvette. I'm working on it.
Yes.
A big help. And you know, it's a sad day when you see plastic on a Lambo, which means more waiting, yes?
More waiting.
So what happened?
Well,
you capped it, and then that just made the seals all blow out, right?
Well, I think the seals were blown out already.
Oh, it was just using the path of least resistance.
Yes.
Before, and now it was oozing out the boots again.
Yeah, so you can see...
Work to send it back missing a cap, and, well, the original issue is still present. So.
Yes, I'm very, very disappointed.
Did you email them to, like, get a refund?
I said, hey, we need to get a refund or something, and crickets, nothing.
They haven't replied.
No.
What's the name of the place?
SSB. I would sell the Countach.
You're not making this easier, Wizard.
Well, sorry.
I'm just going to go with the other cars and just reflect, and I'll make a decision here. But I guess Diablo stays. It's kind of forced itself to stay, I guess.
Yeah, but it's...
Well, I built this channel with crippling debt, and we are going to continue this channel with crippling debt. Credit Union of America. To sign my life away? Yes, this is the right decision, for sure. Chandre's been through a lot of these bad decisions and made them possible, so we'll just continue making them. And thank you for watching.
So keep those tractors moving. Come on, girl. Come on. It'll go. It needs a shot of ether. Just a shot. Look at all that smoke. It was this close to starting. This close. Leaving this in here. We're gonna need it. Let's get hooked up to the roller.
Something. I know there's something. There's always something. It can't just be perfect. Maybe it is perfect. See, if I say that now, then I'll find something. You're perfect. You're perfect. Nothing's wrong with you. Can you roll the window down? I see. Who are you? Who's that?
It's Riley.
And who's that over there?
Roscoe.
There you go. Aren't they the best? Just a little bit. I like them. I'll keep them. You gonna keep them too?
I guess so.
All right, I guess we'll keep them. Ouch.
Hey, I need seed. It's coming. All right, let's get this other side done.